So we'll see how it goes building a farm. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure what we're doing. We're gonna need some buildings. How do you snap? Click the left thumbstick. You can buy feed in bulk. Yeah, that was kind of my plan, is just like buy things in bulk. So we might do garage number 1. I'm gonna need to fix the ground a little bit. But I was thinking one garage like right here for the house, you know? Because that garage is kind of small. And then we'll have it go back over to here where we'll have like a bigger shed or barn type of thing for trucks and things like that. And then we'll have some animals and things like that over here. I do, Wyatt. I do have a Discord. It is actually linked in my bio in the Linktree there. There should be a invite. You might have... Oh, messed that up. You might have to put it in your web browser, like copy the link. I don't know. Somebody said that it like sometimes is weird if you try and join it on your phone. But there is a link there. I'm gonna be honest, I'm sometimes a little bad at replying in Discord, but I do try and check it daily. Alright. We're gonna fix this in a little bit here. I just heard my cat just knocked something off a shelf, guys. I apologize. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. My cat is a gremlin. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're good. We're good. Sometimes there's an age restriction. Another streamer I watch figured that out. Oh, really? I don't know where they're at. I don't know. I didn't really announce that I was getting on early today. It was kind of an unannounced, like, hey, we're here, hello, type of thing. Um, so, yeah. My day's going good, bro. How's your day going? Cat got mad at you for building a farm. She felt left out. Oop, not slow. Let's see. Like I said, we'll fix this. We'll make it look good. We'll make it work out. This is all gonna be nice when we're done. Looks a little rough right now. That's okay. We'll fix it. No, she just wants in here so she can bite my cords and be a gremlin. So I don't allow her in here while I'm streaming. Or sometimes ever, because she's just kind of naughty. It's not okay. See, the builds are going awesome. How do you feel about the Highlands fishing? I love it. We're on the new Highlands map, actually. I can't speak right now. My bad. But best FS25 builder. I appreciate that, bro. Finish another lot on Settlers. Hopefully I'll finish the neighborhood. Dude, love that. Love that, love that. Alright. I don't like how it did that there. So let's see if we can fix that. We'll just level it back. And hopefully it's going to let us. I might have to delete that building. And then what we'll do is we'll move it forward a hair. And then be a little less aggressive with the softening tool. I don't know why my cameras keep going off today. There we go. I don't like how it keeps doing that. It's kind of gonna drive me nuts. Finally able to do building on the laptop. Love that. I'm all on console, but you can do some cool things on PC, obviously, as everyone knows. Okay, so that's not too bad. That fixed itself. I'm cool with that. And that looks better in the back now, like we're just up on a hill. There we go. Happy with that. How long's the stream today? I don't know. My wife doesn't work today. She went out to run some errands, so she's actually not home right now. So I was like, hey, perfect. I'm just going to hop on the stream a little bit early, stream for a bit. So I don't really know yet. We'll kind of see. How have the streams and builds been going? Amazing, bro. Amazing. You on console? Yes, Wyatt. I am. I am on Xbox, guys. Okay, so we're gonna have down here be like where a shop is. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So we'll put a shop down here for bigger vehicles and trucks. You can just drive it straight in, boom, boom, boom. Don't have to worry about like curving, but you can also go around to the house. Exactly, bro. Didn't know you can stream on TikTok on console? Yes, you can. You have to have like TikTok Live Studios the easiest way. It runs kind of like Streamlabs, but it honestly is almost easier to use than Streamlabs if I'm being honest. So I was thinking the American Midwest man cave down here for another like shop. Boom, throw that there. I mean, we didn't leave a ton of room back here, but we don't need a ton of room in the back. Have some parking out here. I had a problem with the boat though, sadly. I would like to get some input on how to get the boat on trailer. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. It's not a fun sight, if I'm being honest. You kind of have to... The easiest way that I found is bring the boat... The boat spawns right here, right? This is the boat dock. Drive it around over to here. Ramp it out of the water. Once you get it out of the water, it's free. When it's in the water, it acts like there's tension straps. Get yourself... I just usually use the small crane. But get yourself this crane right here. Worked for me. You can latch it onto the boat, pick it up from there, and put it on a trailer. That's how I personally did it. It took forever, though. It was not a fun sight. I did not even want to waste my time recording it because it's not pretty. Like, the struggle was absolutely apparent and real. I don't know if I'm going to do... I might do gravel down here instead. I feel like that almost fits better. Maybe not so big up here, though, and kind of thin that out. We will make this around here, though, gravel as well, just for if you're pulling things around. It's going to be parking for our other equipment. Yeah, it's not a fun sight. Alright, so we're going to do gravel instead. I'm going to touch this up and make it look better and not have it so wide because I don't think it needs to be so aggressive. But I think that that's going to fit the vibe better, you know? You come from the asphalt down to the gravel here. Got the shop down here. We will have some more little roads over to the animal stuff. We'll touch that up here in a little bit. We'll curve this out. Boom. Yeah, no problem, bro. Am I late? Insanely late, bro. Insanely late. Can you use the Can-Am UTV ATV on other maps? Yes, you absolutely can, which is really nice being able to do that. People have kind of hated on the DLC. Should we use the darker gravel or the lighter gravel? Lighter gravel. I like the lighter gravel. It's gonna look better with our farm vibes here. But yes, you can use it on other maps. So I'm thinking animals having like, well, horses should be up here. Is kind of what I'm thinking. No, I know you lied. So DLC worth it? I think so. So horses should be like in this area here. We're gonna make it look like all foresty, things like that. This is just gonna kind of be trees and things like that. I might do like an in-ground fire pit area over here. We were thinking chickens too, maybe, and maybe a couple cows. Maybe putting those back over here. The Highland cows are really cool. I want to ask for an Xbox Series for Christmas because Xbox One Game Pass Ultimate Cloud. Yeah, Wyatt, I use Series X and it works perfect. In class right now, love that. Ain't that fancy? Oh, it'll be very fancy. It's going to be the fanciest fancy farm ever, dude. So maybe we'll go boom down here. I'm going to need to make that bigger actually. Boom. Boom. Just think about pulling around with like a trailer or anything like that. If I just made house in 22 would have changed everything, right, bro? So let's go boom. Just trying to make like a area to drive around here. It's kind of what I'm thinking here, right? So I have an idea. We have a plan. Thinking a pond in the center here. And this is just going to be like a nice little wooded pond area. We could maybe do a fenceless pasture with like some sort of animal in here. I just spent 2K on a PC off Marketplace for it to not be able to run Farm Sim. Bro, that's rough. So I gotta ask for detail. Yeah, bro, that's rough. How do you get a lift in the modern garage? You can't. This garage here, way too small. Love that. Okay. So I'm thinking that should be alright. Now, I know that we were thinking the fenceless pastures, but I kind of want to be able to have like a barn for them, you know? Like, can I customize? The pasture of this building can be customized. Okay. And I can always put my own fences there. So I'm thinking we do like, you know, like, hello, how we doing? Which garage will it fit? Yeah, the man cave shed that I have over there, the American Midwest man cave. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. We're gonna wait a second for that. Bro's actually farming? Yes. We're building a farm. Yeah, you can put it in this one. I forgot, we need to do like the land sculpting and things like that. But that'll be the horses. Maybe chickens in the center? I don't know if we do chickens. Oh, we could do chickens over here. And then I kind of want some highland cows. So I was thinking maybe some cows over here. I don't know how realistic this farm is. How does it look? How we doing, guys? I don't know how to build a farm. Okay? I think I'm cooked in class. That's not good. Is there a way I could get a free range pasture? Yeah, there is. Teachers walking around. Ask them if they can put me up on the big screen. Have your whole class follow. Yeah, fenceless mod. Um, okay, so how many, do I need another barn? Like, do we need like, okay, so like, I think this should be enough parking. We've got garage parking up here, garage parking there. This has quite a bit of parking in it. This should be enough parking. Now, if the animal things have buildings, right? Right. So we should. Oh, that's huge. I don't want something that big. I just want like. So that's too big too. I don't know if we're gonna do cows. Cows might be too much for what I want to do. It's kind of a lot. Gotta go? Alright, buddy, have a good one. Did add details like trees? Yeah, I'm gonna do trees last, but I'm trying to figure out which buildings I want. I don't know if I'm gonna do cows, guys. Cows might be too much of a hassle. I mean, we could like, in theory, chickens are an easy one. We could do chickens and, what if we did chickens and horsies? About to get detention? Ask if the principal wants to watch this stream with you. We'll do chickens. I just was gonna like use the Highland cows, and I want horses. We're doing horses. We could do like a small chicken coop. These are easy. I mean, that's simple. I mean, that's pretty nice. What are you building? A farm. Fenceless chicken? I mean, that might be okay. I'd be kind of cool with that. Do like fenceless chickens. Goats are easy maintenance. I'd be cool with goats. Goats are cool. Yeah, I want low maintenance. That's what we need. What's your favorite crop? Money. I don't do the farming, honestly. Trees. Yes, trees are my favorite crop. No, we're just building an animal farm, but I'm not doing crop farming. Money technically does grow from trees. He's not wrong. Alright. So we're gonna do some small, oh, too small. I can change the grass and stuff after I place the horse pasture things, right? He's farming without the farming. Got that right. Gotta get a Honda with the snorkel? Yeah, dude. You're on Xbox? Yes. I am on Xbox. Everything on my page is on console. Let's just add some rocks here so that the horses can, you know, play on them and, you know, do things like that. Horses like to play on rocks, right? We'll smooth it out, don't worry. We'll fix it and make it look a little bit better. Down at the watering hole. How do you get the in-ground pool? I have tutorials on how to make a pool posted. It can be a pain though to get it like perfect. So be prepared for that. He's too bougie with this. Bro, straight up, this is about to be a bougie farm. My horses are about to live so good. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want too many animals. I gotta care for them. Okay, now we need something to just kind of cap off the end here. You're gonna hire people to do the farm part, he just lives there straight up. You read right through my plan, bro. Stop exposing me. Okay, we're gonna have to fill in that gap now. Is there a key code for a lot? What do you mean? Yo, what's up, buddy? Make sure to actually ride the horses. That's kind of why I wanted to do the horses, because I think that the horses would look really cool riding around the property, you know, before I delete the save. After I get tired of them. Give me a good rock. And just delete that, and that. And leave it like that. Okay, okay. Hey, sea boys with the roses. Let's go. 20 roses. Thank you, thank you. Building a Pizza Hut, turn out fire. Love that. Thank you, sea boys. Beautiful. Thank you. We'll put some trees and stuff later. I'm just making sure I can like do the sculpting. So we're going to add like ponds and things before we get too carried away with getting the horse pastures. If I'm able to add the grass and trees later, then I'm not too concerned about that. I just want to be sure I can get ponds made. We gotta have ponds. Sea boys with 5 more roses. Let's go. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for the follows, the shares, and all that as well. 7-3 with the corn. Let's go. Oh, not soften. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. So we're going to make a pond over here as well. Okay. You don't really have to be too, you know, precise with the ponds. They don't have to be perfect. Did you change your steering sensitivity because you're on wheel? Yeah, I have it set to 300%. That is what I have found, and many other people that I've talked to also use with their steering wheels. Are you gonna go wide? Live? I'm trying to say, you mean live? Probably not live tonight. My wife actually doesn't work on Wednesdays. She works 4-day work weeks, and Wednesday is her day off. So probably just stream for a bit today, but tomorrow I'll be live. Definitely longer. Same on controller? Yeah. I've found that 300% is kind of like the area that a lot of people like. So it's going to be too much. Yeah, next year sometime, if it comes out to console, it'll be next year sometime. Look at how nice that actually ended up turning out. That ended up smoothing really well. Now you can trip and fall down the slope there right into the pond. Yeah, there's always been waves in the ponds. When you walk into the water, it actually will ripple on any pond that you make, which is such a neat feature. Boom. We got waves. Faceplant into the pond. Love that. Love that. How do you get so many mods? I don't have very many maps downloaded. But it's all in-game downloadable content. That actually, I like the shape of that pond. That turned out really nice. We're gonna add just a little more rock. I don't think I'm gonna do like a ton of like actual rock around this one. Might do a little bit, but I love how that turned out. What's max mods on PC? I have no idea. I'm on console. Love the embankment. Yeah, dude, it turned out good. I'm happy with how that turned out. We're gonna need to go back with some grass. Finish this out. Might put some forest ground somewhere around here a little bit. We'll go back with actual grass here. Can we get a farm tour? Of course. Just got the fishing DLC. That's what's good. So we're gonna start out here. Here's where the driveway is gonna come in. I'll fix this here in a little bit. You're gonna come up. I'm gonna make a little pond right here. I'm gonna wait a little bit to do that one though until I do fences. Got the house here. I'm gonna have like an in-ground fire pit area somewhere is kind of what I was thinking. Got a like house garage for the dailies. Come down here. You're gonna have a shop slash garage for the trucks, trailers, things like that. I might extend this to the side over here for like trailer parking. Haven't fully decided. We're gonna have one animal pen here. I don't know, maybe we do horses over here. That might look, that's like a really good pond for horses. Maybe we'll just do, maybe we'll just have this like an open pasture for riding. Or we could just do one really big horse pasture with all of this. Should we do that? Do this whole area here for the horses. I'm on lot 1. Just down my 4th energy drink. Gang, gang, let's go. But maybe I'll do this whole area just horses and have like 3 or 4 horses with just a massive, massive enclosure. Because I want the horses to live good, right? I'm living good, they should live good. A skid steer for hay, a lot easier than a tractor. Oh yeah, bro, I'll use skid steer. I'm a big skid steer guy. We're gonna only use construction equipment on our farm because I don't know how tractors work. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. So maybe we do the horses like just one really big like horse farm. I kind of like that. And then we'll do some chickens like over here in a chicken coop. But that's kind of what we're thinking so far for the layout. You'll be able to come in here. Let's say you got a trailer, you can still pull it around here with the horses, get them in and out. Add some trees. I do trees very, very last. Always do trees very last. Get a quarry truck, the JCB dump truck. Yeah, no, if you look at any of my builds, I'm big on trees, but I place so many trees that you can't do much. So I always do trees last. Highly recommend doing them last. Teacher didn't care? Good. Did she want to watch along with? Do you want to put me up on the projector so the class can join in? I mean, they could probably learn a thing or two about farm sim building. I'm sure they don't know yet. If you do trees first, you're paying dots and fields. If you do trees first, you want to like rip your hair out, bro. So we do trees very, very, very last. I wasn't gonna do a lot of rock, but I kind of no. I don't know if we do rock here. I feel like that's gonna just take away from how good that pond looks. She was watching behind me for a while. I think she liked it, dude. That's what I'm saying. I need to learn how to build lakes and ponds. You want to see another one? They're pretty easy. I was thinking about doing one up here. You know, for like fishing. All you gotta do is raise lower tool. Oh, lower. I'm gonna do kind of a bigger pond up here. Looks good. My maps are in need of something to fill space, I feel that. I usually use rocks. I could do it on my school laptop. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Just let them all vibe with us. I'm sure they want to hang out. I don't know why they wouldn't. It's kind of rude if they don't. But there's our lowered ground. I mean, that's basically it. Bro's gonna look at chat and drive. I'll put up fences, dude. I'll put up fences so I don't put my trucks in the pond. Okay, I'll be fine. Otherwise, I would drive into the pond straight up. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, so you gotta be careful though, because if you put it on a spot that's gonna be lower, make sure it's facing the way so you can kind of see here how it glitches out. So we're gonna bring it down lower. Now that kind of looks goofy, but we'll grab our soften tool, the old handy dandy soften tool, and we'll just soften this out and it'll make it look more natural. Now you want to be careful not to get too close to your roads, because if you get too close to your roads, you're going to kind of mess it up, like your roads up. You don't want to do that. So just be sure that you're careful while doing it. But we're going to go around a few times here and just kind of knock this down a hair. You want to come build a house set up on my server? I don't really do that, buddy. I've got 450 mods right now, and I'm really not trying to have to delete any, if I'm being honest. How do you get the water mod? It's part of the Rivers and Ponds pack, but you can see there, that looks really nice for a pond as well. I'm very happy with how that turned out. Try to make a bridge over the pond? You totally can. I made an island the other day. We had an island in the center, and you take a bridge out to the island and then can go fishing off of it. So we got some ponds now. This is what we're looking like. Yeah, I got 450 is exactly how much I'm sitting at. Hey, how we doing? How we doing? Is your mod storage full? Nope, it is not full. So the thing, Silver Bullet, watch your maps. It's all in maps. Maps take so much space. You should connect the ponds, but make a bridge over it. I mean, I could. The only problem is if I'm driving trailers and stuff through here, it might be a little sketchy. I could make like, we could do like it'd be a pain, but we could make a stream that connects all through here. It would just be a pain. Yeah, it's all in maps. It's all in maps. You have one map and 100 other ones? Hey, thanks for them roses. I appreciate that, Brinley. Thank you, thank you. I think I said that right, hopefully. Alma on 22 is almost 900 and had to delete so many mods to make room. I feel that. I feel that. Can you make ponds on console? Of course, I'm on console right now. We're on Xbox. Everything that you guys will see on my page, on my YouTube, on anything with my name on it is all on console, guys. It'll always be on console. Yes, it's a mod, in-game downloadable content, but yes. I have 600 plus mods because I had to get my buddies and I didn't want to delete mine. I feel that, bro. Like I said, I'm sitting at 450, but I only have two maps. 416, I've got 700. I've got like 1,000 megabytes left that I can download. What's a water mod? Just type in rivers. It's like rivers and ponds pack. What's the bed mod? This shop? This is American Midwest Man Cave. I did only have one map until the new DLC came out. Then I mean, obviously acquired that one. So we're gonna throw some grass down just to kind of make that look better. I can't wait to add trees, guys. This is gonna be like a really nice looking little ranch here. Okay. Yeah, mine are like decoration packs, trucks, houses, shops. That's really it. Someone is playing Clash Royale, really? Ikus has the best mods. Yes, he does. You got me hooked on his mod. Bro, they're so good. You should make a beach. I'll make a beach. Yeah. I got Alma. That's a good map. Yeah, Ikus, bro. Ikus is the best. I was kind of planning on like a little beach, because like I said, I want to be able to fish off of this one. So I was thinking the grass like this, maybe, and kind of like, I don't know if we'll use that grass, but we'll kind of like boom, boom, and kind of like bring it up, you know what I'm saying? We'll have like a little walkway, and like we'll make it all fancy like. You'll be able to walk up there. Got your own little fishing pond. Ooh. What's the best mod store? What do you mean? Mod store. Yeah, you can only use the in-game mod, in-game downloadable content. But if you're talking like best looking like store for like role play, download the Town Productions map or Town Productions mod. It comes with like Pizza Hut. Oh, glitched a little bit. Pizza Hut comes with like a juice bar, things like that. Never had it glitch like that. That's weird. Things like that. Like where you can get mods on PC, I have no idea on that if I'm being honest. What's the water called? Just type in rivers and ponds. We need some rock on this one, I think. So we're gonna add some rock. We're about to use up so many slots on this one build. That's why I did it on Kinleg, because I knew if I did this on Settlers, I wouldn't be able to do the neighborhood build. Build a small island? Should I? I'm not opposed. I did that the other day. Like I said, we did that on my other one, and I absolutely loved how it turned out. We'll do it. Had someone walking in my yard and I screamed at them through my camera and they ran. Bro, so, okay. Funny story. I moved into my house in January of this year, and it's a townhome, right? Brand new townhome development, and there was a guy outside that was marking out the gas lines so that the people next door could get sod. And I didn't know that. And he was plugging something into my outlet. So I open up the camera and I see him and I was like, yo, what are you doing? And he was like, oh, marking out gas lines. And I was like, you want to like not use my electricity? You're not paying for that. And then he kind of like got all embarrassed and like, he was like, I'll be quick, I'm sorry. And then it was like really awkward. And I felt a little bad because I'm not usually that rude. But it was like, bro, like, ask, you know? Dom, we're making a farm. with a lake and an island. How do you get so much money? Agricultural subsidies. Yes, we are making a farm. Weird concept from me, right? So this is just going to be a really small island. Very weird. What's up, Tyler? How we doing, buddy? So that's not very much room. I might need to make this a little bit bigger. Might make it kind of awkwardly shaped here. It gets really small when I do the soften tool, but it's so necessary. It should be in like the most downloaded mods. You're good? Good, buddy. I'd love to hear that. Oh. That got rough. Go quick, quick. Just baby taps. Okay, there we go. That should be good. That is high enough for an island. Yeah, you can use government or agricultural. Either one, they both work the same. Agricultural has one for 8.4 million. You just place a sign. Government subsidy, you can customize it and choose how much money you want to get, and then you just fast forward time. Look at how that turned out. I should maybe make the water level just a hair lower though. Just so that we can actually like enjoy. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, you can go to sleep too. Put a tractor in the middle, bruh. What do you mean? Yeah, sleeping is faster. I usually just do it like fast forward time quickly and do a little bit, but either way works perfectly. I'm gonna put a bridge on this side to the island though. Didn't know you could customize them? Yes, you can. So usually what I do, TT, is they're gonna show up in generators, right? I'm just gonna show you quick. It's easier to show you. This is the agricultural subsidy. If you want, you can screenshot it right now. The name is on the screen in the bottom left. I'll place them, and I do them all in a line, turn snapping off, and then I just do them in a line like this, and then I'll fast forward time, get the money I need, and then just go and delete them. Looks like you can do a lot more construction in 25 than 22. I mean, you could do this in 22 as well. I did this in 22. My first video on my TikTok page, that was done on 22. The first like few videos, and I had ponds. I had all of that. It's easier in 25, in my opinion. Yeah, you place them down, sleep, and then you'll get your money. That looks pretty nice. Don't see water? There's water in 22. There is. It's actually the exact same pack that is in 25. That's actually how I found it. It's the exact same pack. That's pretty nice. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of my little island? And then we'll have a beach right here. We'll have a little path that you'll be able to walk down this way, or you can just enter through here and then go to the island to go fishing, do whatever you want. We'll put a tree on the island. We're doing trees last. You should put something in the middle to show it off. What do you mean? I was thinking like some trees and then like some benches and stuff. Like what I want to do, hold on, there's a bench. Maybe this one. But put like a bench up out here. Have some rock around the side. You can sit on the bench, you know, look out at the beauty of it all. Put a wind turbine. Is it a mod or come in the game? It's in-game downloadable content. So, yes. Tractor showcase. Put a four-wheeler out there. Heck yeah. Okay, so I'm happy with that. We're going to need to do fences. We're going to need to do grasses. Should we do another pond up here? Is that getting to be too many ponds? It's like a small little pond. I kind of want a small pond up here. We're going to do a small pond up here. It's not going to be very big, but... It's a little tiny pond. Put a pool right there. Pools are so hard to do. Yeah, I'll put a fountain in this pond. We'll do like a fancy little like entry pond, you know, like you pull around it when you come in. It's kind of what I'm thinking. So we'll do it like that. And then what we'll do is we'll get some water. Are the pools... Yeah, you can swim in anything, dude. You can swim in these ponds even. Hop and skip right up into it if you want. My heat just turned on and it is a toasty room right now. Wow. I need to go turn my heat down, I think. Wife got that going crazy. So be careful when you're placing your ponds because you don't want them obviously to show where they're not supposed to show. You don't want ponds in your roads. So I'm thinking something like that for a pond. We're gonna just leave it like this for now though. We'll come back to it because I want to put fences up and fences will interact or collide with the ponds. So you want to be careful when you're doing your ponds. It can be a tricky thing for no reason whatsoever either, like zero reason. My chat thing's not working. Why not? What's not working? All right. Happy with that. Happy with our pond. We'll do landscaping in a little bit. Very happy with this pond. I love how these are turning out. So that means we have 3 ponds. We're going to put horses up here. Build their whole pasture out here. We're going to need to do fences. Can't say pond. You just said pond. Is the water under painting? No, it's in others. It is in others. So we'll have that all there. Now it works. Well, that's weird. Sorry, my chair keeps on creaking. Every time I move, I need to get a new gaming chair if I'm being honest. Love that. How do you make the ponds? Lower the ground and then put water in it. Yeah, Harlan's not here yet. I don't know where he's at. He's late today. He is late. We're gonna have to have a word with him when he gets in. Right here, Tyler. Sorry, I was taking a drink quickly. So right here, you can take a screenshot right now. That is the mod that you will need. But how do you put the sign down so fast? So TT, you got it in the bottom left corner. It'll tell you how much the sign is worth. There's one of them worth 8.4 million. Be sure you're using that one. And then I just spam it. We should all text him you're late. I mean, he's in the Discord. We could go blow him up in Discord. Okay, so we got ponds. Let's do decorations quickly. Make it look like a farm. And then we will place our last and final things. I should open all of my garages quickly. No way a farm? Yeah, bro. I'm in field number 1 on Kinleg. Field number 1. You a pond person? Yeah, I love the trees and the water. What do you use to dig in the ground? The sculpting tool. Alright, so we gotta turn the lighting on in here too. Just because it's so good. So good. I want to get these lights for my garage, like my personal garage. Really want to get these lights. I painted my whole garage black. It's on my car TikTok. If you guys haven't followed it yet, check that out. But my garage is black, and I really want to put lights like that in there. Or I kind of want to do something different than the hexagons, but I really need some cool lights for my garage. Yeah, they're cool. I want to do like something a little different, but I do like them. Well, love them. Okay, we're gonna just stand there. Be right back. All right, buddy. I will be right here. Do we want to put a little, for your fishing adventures? Okay, so, something I almost forgot that we were gonna do too. So, this is gonna look a little goofy for now. Oh, but we're gonna do maybe this big. Those lights with the bro, straight up. Straight up. Have that mod? Yeah, it's a really good mod, bro. Okay, so this is gonna look goofy for a second, but trust the process, I have an idea. We're just gonna try and let it sit for a second. I have to let it like all smooth out nicely, but we're gonna do a like recessed fire pit area. That's way too deep. Wow, I didn't realize how deep that was. Okay, give me a minute. We don't need it nearly that deep. We barely need it deep. Okay. What's up, Harlan? You're here. You're here. You're late. Everyone was worried about you, dude. Everyone should be worried about me. We're building a farm, bro. Okay, we're trying something, though. Yeah, if I need more, I can get more. I am late. Yeah, dude. I was messing with my dog. Dude, I don't know if that's a good enough excuse, mister. I don't know if that's a good enough excuse. Why is it being so goofy with it? Like, just make it nice. I just want like a nice pit. I mean, that's not too bad. Well, I got home 20 minutes. I'm just joking, buddy. How's your day going? Landscaping, just sculpting, painting, tools, and plants. For some reason, I don't have any other landscaping. Oh, it's under decorations. Here. It's under the light pole one right here. Others. My day's going good. I'm trying something new. Well, we're trying lots of new things here. Is there one of these that's kind of like curvy, I wonder? Ooh, okay. Let's see here. Might have to do it over here, though. It might be too big. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. We might just scrap that idea. soften this out. Okay, we're scrapping that idea. That's okay. Well, my message got deleted. Why? Why'd your message get deleted? I'm leaving in about half an hour to go meet up with a friend. That's what's good, bro. What map is that? Kinlag. That dirt bike track build happened to take 4 hours? Really, bro? I don't know why the ground is being so goofy with me. It's like not cooperating. That's okay. So, my thoughts, I have some ideas. We'll work on it here. We're gonna add this over here. We want a nice little spot to sit on a swing. No water under decoration other, don't know why. Do you have the mod downloaded for sure and active? You gotta have the mod active too. Even if you just downloaded it, it might not be active yet. I did say farmer. Yeah, dude, we're farming today. It's weird. Gotta add our nice little touches to the house. We haven't done any of that stuff yet, but we do this every time. You know the vibes. Yeah, the water's in others. It was in-game, not a mod. It's like in-game downloadable content is what I meant. Whenever I say it's not a mod, or when it's like a mod, people assume that you have to go online to download it. So it's easier to just say in-game downloadable content. Whoever said water is not your best friend yesterday, it made me want to stop completely. What do you mean? Yeah, water can be a pain. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Okay, so we need a few things here just to kind of complete our build, make it look good, make it look nice. That was me that said that. Water can be a pain. Okay, throw those down. I think we're gonna put another in-ground lift in here just so that there are two of them. I hate the water. Made a really nice pond. That's what's good. Let's get you 20k likes. That would be sick. Let's do it. Chat, can we do that? 20k likes? If we get 20k likes, maybe tomorrow I'll do a face cam during stream. I hope I didn't put that into the bench there. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Figured out I could make a ring of rocks though and get it even. Yeah, that's the best way. YouTube watch time, 1,000 hours left. 1,000 hours left. These are the ponds I've made today, Harlan. And this is going to be a pond. I'm going to do fences though first. This is going to be for the horses out here. And then this is our fishing pond. Hey, how we doing? How we doing? 1,000 hours on YouTube left. Still, yes, but that's crazy because it's gone up like 200 from yesterday. Like, that's like 200 watch hours a day, guys. Like, starting out, that's crazy. Finally doing a ranch? Yes. Yes. 1,000 hours for what? 1,000 hours to be monetized on YouTube. Doing a very good job. Thank you. I appreciate that. Really appreciate that. You know, our black garbage cans, always got to throw those in. And we recycle around here, so we're putting 2. Not going to be perfect. Finally farming a little bit. A little bit. I had your YouTube on for like a day. Dude, I appreciate that. That means a lot, bro. It really does. Remember me? Of course, buddy. I'm in school watching this. I love that. Ask if the class wants to join in and watch. They might learn a thing or two. Jay with the rose in the heart. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. Listen to those 5-hour peaceful music. Yes, yes. About to be more. Watch the man cave tutorial. I messed up the walls bad on mine. You'll get it, bro. Packed with such a big help. Appreciate that. Are you sure? I remember everyone. I'm on Xbox. You were watching when I was on Settlers. Let's do 2 tire racks. Exactly, Bryce. Exactly. Is the side-by-side part of the new fishing DLC? It is. Put a boat in the middle. I was thinking about a boat in mine. So this is a wash bay here. We're going to make it a full detail bay for our equipment. We'll put a vacuum back there. You know the vibes. You're right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I don't forget. Okay, I forget a lot. I forget a lot. But I try not to forget. Gonna add a jack over here. When I was learning about farming in school, I knew a lot because of the farm sim guy. Love it. Needs a pressure washer. This actually has one. This bay on here actually has one right here. Quit snitching on yourself. Actually, I love trying to spam likes. Y'all are the best. How do you find decorations like that? Just type in decorations. Search decorations and download everything. I download every decoration pack and I try and tell everyone to do that. Every decoration pack is super, super important. So we're gonna put a trampoline back here. Back in the woods a little bit. This is gonna be our fire pit area. We're gonna want a little gazebo maybe. Out here. We need our black flower pots, you know the vibes, you know me. Put these everywhere. So we're gonna add a few here. I just love this one. I don't know why. They fit nice right here too. So we'll add that. Need an auto clicker. Belt. I never noticed that in the bay. Yeah, bro. It's so sick in that one. So this one is like a wash bay. So I typically will put like a vacuum over there. I mean, there's not really much you can put in a wash bay. I might put drains on that side too because there's a drain mod. Otherwise, pretty simple. We're actually going to put this right here. Boom. I want the other flower pot, I think. We're going to need the wood, which I usually put this over here in the back because it kind of just fits nice. For our fire pit. Quote unquote fire pit. It's not actually a fire pit. I have not been able to find a fire pit mod. I've seen people with them. I just don't know where they get them. I've been looking and I can't find it. Quarter of the way there. Love that. You guys are so amazing. Put that there for, you know, the vibes. We're gonna need Parker. How we doing? Love this guy's content. Always has great ideas. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Imagine how good FS27 will look. Yeah, it'll be sick, dude. I'm excited for that. All right. You were in my live last night? Yes, I was, buddy. Yes, I was. I try and pop into people's lives. Sometime next year, hopefully. No idea, though. He's not releasing anything on that or any updates on that anymore. Let's maybe put a ladder down in here. You never know. Here's our chairs. My build was bad? Nah, dude, it's not that bad. Takes a lot of practice. Trying to get that to tap up, but it doesn't want to. Might have to make a bigger area level and then smooth it so it's partially flat right there. My thumb's on fire. Y'all are the best, dude. Y'all are the best. I hate how I have to restart now looking through these things. There we go. That looks much better. Much happier with that. But now that we're back at the top, I can get these because I wanted these over here. If it'll fit. Oh, it won't fit. Won't fit. Nope, not doing it there. But we could do this little red. Nah, the red one's not the vibes. Not the vibes. We can put it right here though. That's kind of the vibes. Hello, how we doing? Onto my final lot in the neighborhood. Love it, bro. Do you have all the businesses and everything? Gas station, all that? That blue GTR, how we doing? How you doing? Community pond. You could build a park. Like a community park. It's kind of big. That's the problem. I really like this, but it's like just so obnoxiously big. Fun watching you. Got a test tomorrow. Hey, you too, buddy. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Hello, how we doing? Community pond's a good idea? Yeah. Is that farming sim out on console, and how much is it? Yeah, this is on console. I think it's like $60 US. I'm not entirely sure how much it is, if I'm being completely honest with you. I bought it when it came out, personally. So I'm not entirely sure. But Xbox does have it on Game Pass as well. Do you think I can hit 300 followers by the end of the night? I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can. Alright, let's see. What do we need here? We need more stuff to fill in our spaces before we do trees and things like that. Let's put a little propane tank cage outside. I kind of like that. Don't put them inside. OSHA would have a fit. We don't want OSHA having a fit on our home ranch. Alright, let's see. What else do we need here? We need some more stuff. I need my chairs. Need my chairs for the fire, quote unquote, fire pit. It's not a fire pit. Do you know any good goosenecks? Yes, Fiber Dash Chemical Mixing has a really good gooseneck trailer. In my opinion, probably the nicest one on console that they've dropped so far. Finally home, bus takes forever. Feel that, bro. I always hated riding the bus when I was in school. That was the worst. Alright, so we don't really need any of this junk. It's all like junk. We are going to use this cell. Just trust the process. It's a lot of chairs. We don't really need that many chairs, but that's okay. We're going to do that many chairs. This one's kind of obnoxiously out of the way. Boom. Bro, you sound like the boss from Cat in the Hat. Saying you're fired. Really? Can't wait for a fire pit. It's not perfect. It's not like actually a fire pit, but we make it work. You know the vibes. I might actually do something different there, but we might put this. I usually put one of these like kind of right like that. Once we get to 10K, I'm leaving. Love that. Not gonna do too much playground equipment. Not really my vibes. You sound like the squad? Really? I've heard that before, actually. People have said that. Okay. I'm not gonna do a waterfall. I'm not doing those lifts. I'm not gonna do benches or too many things extreme. Got the DLC? That's what's good, bro. Let's maybe get a bike. We need a bike. Made a new installed a new graphics card. That's what's good. I am just working on the small decorations. We've got the ponds, things like that. We're just working on putting the small details and things like that out, as always. Okay. There's not too many more decorations and things. Let's grab one of these and put it over here. Oh, it's not gonna line up perfectly. It's not too bad. I'm cool with it. Isn't there a campfire? I can't find the campfire. I can't find it. I thought there was, but I can't find it. I've looked and looked and looked, and I don't know if I just am missing it or what. Any good mods? Not really, Parker, unfortunately. Sorry, I had to take a drink. I know bro has rage quit when doing grass. Nah, bro. It's not that bad. I don't mind the grass. Well, okay, I hate the grass. Let's be real. I hate doing grass, but I've kind of gotten good at it at this point where it's not too bad. Icus makes perfect houses, but you know, we gotta add our own little flares. Bam. Okay. Grass ain't as bad as water. Straight up, bro. Straight up. I kind of like went ahead and did a lot of the grass already, so it won't be that bad. It's just the small details. Just kind of got to go slow. I did notice the other day that you can change these, which is kind of sick. I'm just kind of thinking about doing a flower bed somewhere. I just don't know where. None of those spots really speak to me. Have perfect lines in painting? I don't think there is a mod for perfect lines on console. Much prefer grass over water. Do you ever use reference images? No. I've thought about it, but no. I kind of just wing it, and like I like to think like I don't know, I'm a really big like visual like, you know, image type person in my head. So like I like to imagine like if this were my house and I were designing my perfect like ranch, I'd want to come in, see a pond, have a ton of trees, have access to my stuff up front, tuck the ugly stuff in the back, you know, the shop, have that hidden back, and then things like that, like everything flows. I know I can drive a trailer through here and make it through fine without like getting stuck. That's kind of like the big things. For me at least, that's how I do it. What mod is a fire pit? I honestly don't know. That's just a random, that's not even a fire pit. Still wondering how you dumped. I own the land when I did it. I own the land, so that's one thing that I know you have to do is you have to own the land. Look at this. Did you know that there's a recycling center? Look at that. You can build a whole recycling center. It's kind of neat. Let's get our roads done. Yeah, I can show you the gooseneck mod in a second here. So to get the road painted up, you take the road kit mod and you place them, and it will paint whatever texture you wanted. And then you just delete them. Boom. Yeah, I know, but how you got it in the trailer, you got to have the additional fill types. Additional fill types. So gooseneck fiber dash chemical mixing, screenshot it right here. It is on the screen. The picture is going to look like this trailer here. But this is the one that I use. Yeah, you need a compatible trailer you can fill it with too, to get it to work right. But no, I don't really look at like references or things like that. We just kind of wing it. Throw that there. We are going to need some fences. We should almost do fencing now, just to get that out of the way. I was thinking about doing fencing like we did the other day. You know, like do this and then the hedges behind. Just for this main part, and then we're going to do a different fencing down at the bottom, is kind of my thoughts. Building, where on the building, where do I get the water at? What do you mean the water? It's in others. So it'll be in others. Throw that up to there. Okay, bro, gotta go. See you tomorrow. All right, Silver Bullet, you have a good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. So we start it right here. Oh. We're not gonna go all the way up. Boom. So we're starting like that. Just trust the process. We got a plan. I always overthink on fences. Yeah, I just kind of send it, and then if I hate it, I'll delete it, but you just kind of got to send it sometimes. We're going to leave a little opening. Maybe I should continue this just a little bit and do the opening up over here. Dude, I really do enjoy these lives. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm glad. All right. Oh, well, that's not ideal. Oh, there we go. Okay. Fixed it. There we go. Okay. So this is just for this part, right? This is not going to be all down here. We're going to use a different fence down here. But this is where we're starting. Now we need the hedges, which are down here. Nope, not those ones. These ones. And we're gonna use, we'll use the tall ones. We'll just kind of try and line it up, match it up. Keep in mind trees are gonna go in, so it'll look really good. You found something that looks like a fire pit? Did you really? Dude, I've been looking, like I said, I've been struggling with that. Like I cannot find like an actual good fire pit, and it's been driving me bonkers. Alright, throw these here. Boom. Oh. Why is that not? There we go. Okay. Maybe I should have done the medium size one. Yeah, send me a screenshot, that'd be sick. Where do you get most of your mods? In-game downloadable content. Decoration pack has sticks surrounded by rocks and they look burnt. Oh, okay. These are just the hedges pack. I feel like I should have done the medium-sized hedges though. I might do that just so I don't regret it later. Swap it now. Then you can still see the horses. So we'll do medium. Ooh, gotta get that to line up. Alright. Hey, Agro Pro Farm with the heart. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. What happened to all your money? We've been spending it, bro. Farms are expensive. I'll farm some more if we need. That's better. I like that more. I like that more. Alright, so we're gonna throw these, just quickly do this here. We're not gonna spend a ton of time on it. And then we'll do the fences for the bottom part, make that all look good. We are just about ready to place our animal pens and do trees though, which is kinda sick. Although when you place it down, you can't remove it. Oh, really? Whoever farms in Farming Sim only have tractors for transporting fish or square barrels of cows. I feel that. I don't really do farming either. We're just going to get some horses. I just really want some horses. I think that'd be kind of cool. So do fences before you do ponds. Otherwise you'll have collision issues. So we're going to do our fences up here quickly. Get that done. We might have to delete our pond down below, but that's not a huge deal. That's pretty easy to replace. Do you take before and after pictures? I mean, I always start with an empty field, so it's just an empty field every time. Is there a riding stable? There is one. I don't know if I'm gonna use the riding stable. I kind of just wanted to free ride them in the confines of the property here. Said it was going to be released today? No, it is not. It probably won't come out until next year, guys. I don't know who told you it'd be today, but that is not it. Is FS 25 better than 22? I think so. I personally think it is. Fields, I'm using field 1. All right. Looks good for me. We're gonna add our water now. 22 has some better mods as of now. I mean, has some better vehicle choices. Otherwise, I like 25 more personally. Like, and the vehicles personally, I don't think are really enough for me to like go back to 22. That's me personally though. There we go. We got a little pond. That's pretty nice. That's pretty neat. I've never actually done the farming yet, so I haven't really had to experience that. We'll experience that soon, but I don't know. I'll probably have to use the liftable pallets and stuff. What all comes in the fishing DLC? You get boats, you get fishing, you get Can-Ams, you get this beautiful map here. Highland cows. What's a gooseneck mod? Fiber dash chemical mixing. Now, we need some more fencing, but we're gonna do a different fence. I was thinking about just a nice, like, farm style, like, white fencing like this. Or maybe we should do the wood. It kind of almost fits better. What do we think? Do we do that? Or do we do that one? Gonna buy a cool truck for transporting food for the... Oh, of course, bro. What are the best fields in your opinion? Either 31 or 1, Harlan. Those are the two that I use. 31 and 1. The white one? It's kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, the wood isn't bad, though, for the vibes. But the white almost matches the buildings and stuff better. Finish the whole neighborhood? Love that, bro. Let's do the white fence. We'll touch up all this a little bit later. Might actually do it this way. Remember, we're going to touch up the grass, so don't worry about that. Might have to wait a second to do the outside. Too much. Yeah, there's gas stations on Kinleg. Alright, we're just gonna send it with the fence. Hope it all looks good in the end. Bring that down to, you know, show you there's an opening there for the old fishing and whatnot. Give me 1 second, guys. I have to take the quick phone call, okay? I apologize. I have to take this. Hey guys, I'm sorry. I am back. I really had to take that call. That was the most inconvenient timing for a phone call. I am so sorry, guys. So sorry. How are we doing? My bad. I'm sorry for making you guys wait. Very important though, but all good. Um, no, we are just working on the little ranch here. You know the vibes. Just working on our nice little outdoor areas and things like that. What type of music? I listen to like Kid Cudi, Mac Miller, Suicide Boys, ASAP Rocky. Those are probably my top listens. We hit 23,000 likes. That's crazy. I didn't even catch that. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. Thank you, thank you. Let's go, boys. Let's go. That is awesome. So that's not gonna fit perfect, but that's okay. Face cam tomorrow. Okay. Okay, we'll get it set up tomorrow. You guys did it. I did make that promise. Oh, come on. Auto clicker's great. Can't find the map. The map is part of the new DLC. What's your favorite plot on Settlers? I mean, it depends on what you're building. 19, 20, 21 are the best for the man cave mansion. Otherwise, I just like building in the neighborhood, as you guys know. So we're gonna leave that open. What are you setting up tomorrow? Face cam. I'm back. I was watching my buddy steal my GSX one. He wanted to ride. Love that. Fingers hurt from liking. You guys are the best. That is so awesome. Okay, so we're working on our little farm here. How's it looking? How's it looking? What are we thinking? What's your record likes? This might be, bro. This straight up might be. Sorry, I'm stretching quick. What I miss? Just some building. I had to take an important phone call, so I apologize about that, but we are back. I think it's time, guys, that we add our placement on our little horses. Oh, I might have to fix that fence. I kind of knew I was going to have to, that's why I stopped. Oh, we have to go this way with it. I should do fenceless. I already know you're a handsome fella. Thanks, bro. The only problem is that the fenceless doesn't get a... It doesn't get a, like, building for him. I guess I could put a building, but we'll do fenceless. What do you mean collides with another item? Don't do this. Oh, I'm going the wrong way with it. Hold on. Wait, which way is it coming out? I think it's coming this way. Yeah, it is. What, for 30K? I don't even know. This is going to be such a big horse pasture. Okay, we got that done. Skip class to watch you? That's not the vibes, bro. Do you want to do a multiplayer because you're the best? I don't really do multiplayers if I'm being honest, buddy. Do you get money for likes? You don't, no. Just helps push the stream a little bit. Currently making a house with a semi-truck dealer next to it. Love it. Love that. I need to fix this ground because it kind of messed it up. So I'll just smooth that out. Then we'll finish up our fences. It's not gonna let me do that now. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. That's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll adapt and overcome. Harlan with the roses. Let's go. 29 roses from Harlan. Thank you. Thank you. He gets his money from gifts. Straight up. Straight up. Y'all are the best. All right, guys. Let's see here. Let's get this fence back out here. I think that's right? 29 cents for you. You get 29 cents, and you get 29 cents. Okay, so we've got to add fence up here. I'm thinking I'm just kind of doing boom, 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 boom. We don't want our horses to get out now. Boom. Okay, that kind of closes it off, eh? Now I do need to close this side off also. Otherwise our horses will get out, and we don't want that. We don't want wild horses. Put the live on the board. Dude, that's what I'm trying to get someone to do it. Someone's got to do it at some point. What shed did you use? This one? That's the American Midwest Man Cave. You know that farmhouse with the pool and small driveway? Yeah, the house with the pool. Where's my fence at? There it is. I'll try it, but my teachers won't like it. Tell them I don't swear. It's PG-13. It's okay. Pool ain't working for me? That's not good. Collides. Why you gotta be like that? Maybe we'll leave that open. And the horses can come right up to you. Boom. So they can't get out. They're trapped forever and ever. They have a huge place. Off stream is the opposite. You should make me the man cave. I tried. I don't build for anyone, buddy. Not trying to be rude or disrespectful, but no. I post full tutorials of it, step by steps, all that you can watch. I also have Discord and all of that you are more than welcome to, like, you know, ask questions, things like that in, but I don't build for anyone. Okay, we got to put our grass back. I like the tall grass, so we're going to go back and put tall grass back. Practice mates? Perfect, exactly. Unless they know how to jump. I'm gonna train him to jump, bro. And then what? Alright. Just gotta regrass all of this. So I don't want the short grass, we want tall grass. That's fair though, yeah. It just creates problems building for people. It does. I don't like that little bump there, but you're not really going to see it once I start putting in trees, so I'm not super concerned about it or going to waste a ton of time worrying about it. Where there's a massive gap but won't let me flatten, is there a building there? If there's a building there or an object, you might have to delete it before you can do anything. Oh, too far. I did kind of place grass up in here in the water. I should really delete the ponds and try and replace them so it doesn't have grass in it, but you won't really notice it. I'm not too concerned. What we could do is go around the outsides with the rock paint. Do you have to talk quiet or something? Your voice is... Oh, I'm not... I have the mic turned like to the side so you can't hear me breathing a ton. That's my bad. After the lesson you told me? Good, bro. How long is the stream gonna last? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Haven't fully decided. Trying to get at least most of this done. I'm gonna go extreme with this so that it'll kind of hide the grass that's in the center. Then we'll just go back with regular grass paint and repaint over the outside so it looks better than it did. Oh, went a little far with some of the grass. That's okay. Boom. Okay, we're almost ready for some trees, guys. How long do you play this game? Usually just on streams. Do you know any good shops that are good for a showroom? The American Midwest Man Cave's nice, but not really a showroom. How many more likes for a farm build? We're doing a farm build. What do you mean? How many more likes to farm? Ooh, that's a solid question. Full farm build? Ooh. If you double the likes from this point right now, 56,000 likes, I'll do a full farm build this week on stream. But you have to do it before I get off stream here. With silos and everything, give me to 56,000 likes during this stream. You guys are gonna do it too. Let's get the auto clickers. Single code launch itself. That's no good. Y'all are gonna do it too. I've got to finish the fence out over there. I'm just placing a whole bunch of bushes so I don't have to do it later. have the auto clicker going. Love it. Oh, you know what I forgot on the fence, guys? No one even reminded me to put a gate in. What the heck, guys? Probably want a gate. If we get it in 5 minutes, you do it in this stream. Jeez! That would be impressive. Should almost have that going the other way, but it's not going to want me to do that. There. Now we got a gate. Someone else did? Dude, that's so messed up. We gotta be nice to him. Spanning, change, continuous. Jeez. Get some nice little pops of purple. You just posted about it? That's not good, bro. Any good maps? I mean, you can build on any map, technically. Just depends on how much of a hassle you want to deal with. Some maps make it easy, some maps don't. Yeah, it's a French map. It's quite good. Oh, really? Yeah, I'll have to go read about it, Tyler. I'll have to check it out. It's too big. I don't like that fitment. Shape is so goofy. Why'd they do the shape like that? Yeah, it's terrible, Tyler. It really is. I'll just place that there. Screw it. Need some more rock. We're gonna add a little bit more rock to our island here, just to kind of fill it out a little bit better before we add trees. 33,000 likes, guys. Holy cow. Let's go. That's insane. We'll do face cam tomorrow. I'll get that all set up tonight. Face reveal? People have seen it. Little hint if you want a quick spoiler, it's on my other TikTok. What's the other TikTok? It is linked in my link tree. Coco95B. Underscore, I guess I should say. It is in my link tree though. It's my car page. I gotta go look at something he says. Are you on? I mean, I think so. I hope so. Otherwise, the last few hours is going to be really awkward. Oh, no, I'm not on multiplayer. I'm on solo, buddy. Need an end cap over here. Something to cap this off. Yeah, I don't really do multiplayer. Eventually, I think I'd like, well, I would like to have dedicated servers, but not quite there yet. Ooh, that's a big rock. We need a jet ski. That'd be sick. That one looks weird. I think we might just call it at that. Put some more stuff for the water. What are the rocks called? They're just like decorations, decoration rocks, something like that. Need a fifth wheel? That'd be sick, bro. I'd rather have an enclosed trailer personally. Give me an enclosed trailer and I'd be thrilled. Pretty happy with that. That's a nice looking little pond. We're cooking with grease now. I need to finish my fence off for the house here. Oh, wrong wall. It's actually up here. Got a 5.9 Cummins on PC. I feel that, bro. In America, yes. Yes. Boom. Doing good, bro. How you doing? You watching play? Well, watching you play. Love that, Mason. There we go. That looks better. How do you get good mods on PS5? Just search through the mod hub, bro. How do you do that? Do what? Which bridge did you use? This one here. You going through your mods list? I have one. Best house on console? This one. Anything by Icus would be best house on console in my opinion. house, shop, whatever it be. He just makes the best. The best. What's the house name? Search Ikas. IKAS. All right. This one here, American Midwest Man Cave. This is a good one. How long have you been building this house for? 2.5 hours. Trailer for the boat. Yeah, they won't add one though, unfortunately. How you going? Live right now. Like, how are you recording? Capture card. You have to have a capture card with your console. But if you have a capture card, you can stream. All right, that's looking pretty good. We've got space for our horses. You know, the big area there. We have our own little hangout areas, our own little pond. What a nice setup. I like it. How do you do like the streams? I mean, like how can you get the camera on? You gotta have TikTok Live Studio access. Okay, so let's get our trees starting to get placed here. That's a huge tree. Huge, huge, huge. Is your phone? No, I bought it with the government's money. It's different. My attention span is so small, I feel that. Government subsidies. Alright. Don't want to hit the power lines now. That'd be bad. Good old government money got exactly. What map this Kinleg on the new Highland Fishing DLC? You know what's funny? We've done this entire time, guys. I haven't saved this once. We should probably save it. Whew, that could be rough. Alright, saved, but I do need to do something else too, because I want to see how it looks for October. Ooh, look at this. Need trees here, need to add more trees up in here. It's like an oasis. I'm playing on a Series X. Ever done dirt roads with grass in the middle? Yeah. Like little paths? Yeah, of course. Not that tree. Put that one there. You're just gonna build and buy all the cars and etc. Yeah, and put some horses. Second best map, I'd say Settlers, in my opinion, is the best map. How can you change the month? Just fix visual month. Probably not gonna be public, no. Over and over, can't decide. I think like the ones created from tires over and over. Can't describe it any other way. Oh, yep. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I've done stuff kind of like that. We want this big tree here. I love this tree. That's pretty nice. We need some smaller trees. Maybe we'll throw some in here. Oh, power lines. Don't hit the power lines. So to make your driveway all the way to the road, download the road kit. It's gonna show up in others. I'll pull it up in a second here. Let me find it though. No, you can't use boats on any other map, but you can use Can-Ams. Alright, so when you get the road kit, because this one won't let me paint all the way up either. So I want an asphalt. You can see here, land not owned by you. Turn it the other way. And when you place it, it'll paint the road and then you just delete them. So like you can see here, right here, if I wanted this to be asphalt and kind of like angle it more, there, painted. This is looking pretty good though. I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out. A couple of these guys. Ooh, that got close. I almost accidentally put that in a spot that I didn't want to. Definitely need that. Okay, so this tree's kind of big. It's still kind of big for what we want. I mean, it's not too bad. So if it's like right here. Okay. Perfect. That one made me a little nervous to place. That doesn't quite fit the vibes. Can you stream on YouTube? Yeah. How do you have it to where it won't crash on you? What do you mean? I've never had crash issues. I could technically stream to YouTube, yes. But map can lag. Map is can lag, the new DLC map. Need some more trees over here. Crashing playing with my friends, having too much stuff. I feel that. Yeah, I usually just play solo personally. Doesn't give me any issues. Wouldn't mind something over there. Fill that spot in a little bit better. These horses are gonna feel like they're in the wild still. Okay. So you come in. Field is number 1. Got our house with our property stuff. Come down here. Wow. And then you got your own little fishing pond, whatever you want to do. Got a little tree happy? I always get tree happy, bro. I honestly want more trees. Access there. Then you got your shop parking here for your trucks, trailers, anything like that. It's a huge, huge area. Huge area. Holy cow. Love it though. Sorry, I'm stretching quickly. I saw something I forgot to do. We gotta make a path out to here quickly. Gotta go. See you. Be watching tomorrow. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Excuse me. Hiccuped a little bit. Throw some gravel down here for our garbage cans and whatnot. We'll kind of touch that. Oh, I should actually leave that grass there. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Leave grass here just a little bit. It's gonna be a pain, but we'll try. So we got grass there. Boom, I like it. You can come down here. Got a little hangout spot. Should add a grill. We didn't add a grill. Where do I go to get government money? Agricultural subsidies. Yeah, I've got to just go out in the garage. It's just cold out there. Get some WD-40. Should just tighten it all up too. It's kind of a clapped out chair. A little grill right there. We're gonna throw another one right here. Boom. We're gonna delete this chair too. I didn't like that one. Midwest? Yes. South Dakota. That looks pretty nice. Okay. North Dakota, really? You have it down. You got to place the signs. So, Payton, you got to go to generators. And then in the bottom left corner, it says the amount of money you'll get. Place these down, go to sleep, you'll have money. We have this whole property and we don't even have a vehicle yet. Isn't that hilarious? Not a single vehicle. Let's go walk around, check it out, see how it is. I'm pretty happy with it. What do you guys think? Just built an underground garage because of you? Love that. Love that. How'd it go? Ooh, I don't like that. We're just gonna pretend we didn't see it. Wow. Look at this. Got a nice little pond. It's big? Good, bro. This is pretty nice, right? What do we think, chat? What do we think? How'd I do for my farm build? Let's come down here, check this out. Need lots of cows. We're doing horses. I'm not gonna do the cows. Put some horses real quick. I'm down. An outstanding job. Thanks, Mason. Look how nice this looks. Like, this is so peaceful out here. Like, wow. What do we think, chat? First time ever hearing it? I had to throw it in. I have a buddy who's named Chad, and he always says that it sounds like when people say chat, he thinks that they're saying his name, so I throw it in randomly when we're hanging out or playing. So where do I buy animals at? I've never bought animals. How do I buy animals? Is it here? Animal dealer. Okay. That's cows, pigs, sheep, goats, horses. Okay. What kind of horses do we want? Is this, am I doing this right? I think so. Due to where they go and click buy. Oh, I just go over here and click buy? Really? No way. Has a little paw print near it? Really? That's it? Oh. Where? Open animal. Oh, shoot. Okay, okay, okay. That's good. One of these. Let's get one of these ones. That's pretty nice. I like this one. And we'll get a gray one. I can have 16 in there. Whoa. Let's get one of these ones. We'll get a chestnut. Okay. So do they automatically go in there then? Really? Where are they at? Where are my horses at? Oh, there he is. Look at him. Wow. Okay, okay. Wow. What are their names? I don't know. I don't know. We haven't named them yet. We'll have to name them. Where are the rest at? So how do I feed them? Every one of them has to have a name? Yes, they do. We'll have to think of some name. What is he doing? What is he doing? I don't think you can do that. I don't think you're supposed to do that. Get down from there. Get down from there. Food goes in the middle thing? Okay, okay. So if you run up to him, it'll tell you a name. Where? Oh, I might have that box turned off. The flying horse. Yeah, what's he doing up there, bro? You don't even know how to feed him? Nope. Click on it. I don't know how to click on it. Ride the horse? Umbra. Umbra. What is an umbra? Okay. So his name is Umbra. Okay, okay. I don't know what to do about Mr. Floaty up there. I'm not entirely sure what to think about that. Amethyst. Amethyst, okay. Something you do with the moon, sun shadow thing. Umbreon? Sell the flying horse? I kind of want to keep the flying horse. I kind of have an attachment to the flying horse now, if I'm being honest. That one might be my favorite. What's this one's name? Rocky. Okay, Rocky. I kind of like... Whoa, where'd he go? What? Okay. Yeah, see, guys? This is why I don't do it. I just know Amethyst and Umber gonna love each other. Rocky, you sly dog, just sneaking. Oh, dog. Okay, that's what reminded me. We need a dog. Okay. Sorry, I just got really excited. I didn't think they did that. Okay, so we need to get a dog. We're gonna get a collie because collies are one of my favorites. I'm a cat person, but this one, we want this one. Put a dog house out back here. There we go. Farming simulator is so realistic, straight up. Horses flying because of the pond? Probably. That's what I'm thinking too. They'll start walking in the sky. Really? I'm pretty happy with how this turned out though. Let's do a quick little overhead view here. We've got the... Oh, look at them all up in there. Happy little guys. Little buggers. Happy little guys. I didn't realize horses fly. Yes. If it snows? Yes, it does snow in Highlands. Oh, where'd he go? He's not floating anymore. Good. I told him to get down. I'm glad he did. At least he listens. There he is. Well, that's a nice looking one. Okay. Well, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out, guys. Thank you all for showing up. Yeah, you're pretty right with that, Harlan. You're not far off, my guy. I have a horse named Twister. Really? Does the water freeze over? I don't think it does, unfortunately, Mason. Wait, so guys, where do I get food at? How do I get food for him? I gotta feed him. Is it in packs? Animals. No. Where's food at? How do I buy food? You can wait 20 more minutes? Yeah, I can wait. I can wait. How do I buy it? Prices, hand tools, finances. I feel like it's got to be here. You have to go to the store? Well, okay, we got to buy a vehicle then, right? We need a vehicle to drive. Because we don't even have a car yet. We're going to do aluminum big tire. We're just going to make a stock dually. Finally got the farm build. Exactly, bro. We finally did it. You guys finally bullied me enough. I spent all last night crying to my wife, talking about how everyone just bullies me and they're so mean and they keep telling me I need to build a farm, and if I don't, they're gonna hate me. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Or am I? Let's do red here. Should buy the lizard. I like the 3500. I like this one though more. Go to the animal shop. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need a car anyway because I don't have a car. We literally have a full property with animals and no vehicles. So we should probably get something. Tools. We're not gonna do the headache rack, but we'll do a toolbox with the transfer tank. Do that. Do that. Do. Oh, wait. Oh, that one we need the light silver. Bumper, we'll do that. About time, exactly. Stay for 52. It was 56,000. Bully me into thinking thinking it's less than it is. A couple different ways to get feed. Going back to the Amish. Go to the animal section. They should have a hill bay on front. Okay. So I can just, did I buy that? Oh, okay. I was going to say, I really hope I bought that. Let me plug in my wheel. Close enough. Wheel plug it in, sorry. Just buy it from the store. This store here. Like I said, guys, I've never done the farming part. We've never actually had an animal in Farming Sim. So I can buy it from this store. I just walk. I'm guessing there's a trigger somewhere. It's oats. I'm probably going to need a trailer, I suppose. Open the shop menu. Okay, okay. Wait. Oh, it's down here, isn't it? Objects? Big bags? Is it this? Got a question? What's up, buddy? 40,000? That's what I'm saying. No, it's hay. There's horse food here. Can't I just use horse food? Animal category 2. Maybe you should play Rock Simulator. Use liftable if you have it. Okay, so it is. Oh, this should be liftable, I believe. No, that's not the liftable. Big bags. Where's the lift? Oh, it's at the bottom. Pig food, lime. That's all liftable. Oat. So oat. Just to be sure, it's oat. Okay. Horse food is oat. How many should we buy? How many bags do we need? Get 4? Okay. We're gonna need a trailer to put it on too then. We use the free fillable silo mods and buy the feed there. Oh, that's a good idea. It's right beside the shipping container. Okay. 16. If it got a horse on it, it's right. Okay, okay. Well, thanks for the helping me learn here. So we're gonna need a forklift, we're gonna need a trailer, we're gonna need things like that. So trailer, we might as well just get a nice gooseneck, right? That would probably make the most sense. I like the aluminum. Dump trailer? Why a dump trailer? I don't want a dump trailer. Bag lift and small tractor. Dealership but have no trucks. What's up, Wyatt? How we doing? Let's get a skid loader actually. Let's do the Kubota one. Okay, there should be, oh, bag transporter. That's what I want, right? Bag transporter? You don't need to lift anything if it's liftable. Oh, yeah, you're right, Harlan. You are right, bro. Forgot about that part. Should be liftable, but I think this would be for bags, right? Yeah? Okay. We'll buy it. Okay, it's a small little green thing. Okay. 2 bag, they take, there should be a 2 bag one? Oh, really? This thing should work with it, won't it? It said it would. Nope, it won't. Well, we're gonna need a skiddy anyway. You're talking the Avant thing, I'm guessing? This thing? Yeah, that's what it is, isn't it? Pallet forks work? Okay, we'll just use pallet forks. Which ones do we want? Yeah, we don't want those ones. These have tension belts. Yeah, we'll use these. Okay. Guys, we're cooking with grease now. Look at us go. We're basically farmers. We are basically farmers. Can you believe that? Who would have thought? Where do you get like the stores? What do you mean? All 4, let's go. And I can tension build it so they won't come off. Let's go. He means like mods? Oh, just in-game downloadable content, buddy. All on console. My wheel's kind of making it go crazy here. Like the cafe, that one is part of the Town Productions mod pack. Oop, should maybe undo these. Look at that. Look at me go, guys. I am like basically like one of the best farmers that there is. So, I don't know. Oh, sorry guys, step out of the way. There's a new farmer in town. Like the cafe? Yeah, Town Productions. Yep. You're the best farmer, straight up. Alright, we're starting to fill our stuff here, guys. We'll drive back to our farm quick on the wrong side of the road. Just leave it on there for when you have to drop it in the horse pen. Okay, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to read chat too. You should do multiplayer. I will eventually have a full lobby open. They grow up so fast. 10 out of 10 farmer. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Oh. Yes, MJ, we built a farm today. We've got our horse food on the back. Got that that blinker on. Why is that tension belt under the trailer? Oh, because I strapped it with the tongue down. Okay, that's why. You just want to switch up on me? Straight up, bro. Yeah, I built a ranch. It's a ranch, guys. It's not a farm. How many horses? I don't know, like 6, I think. I just spam bought a few of them, and then one of them decided that he was going to fly, so he's floating. I think he came down. I mean, he did come down, but he might be back up there again. We can only hope. All right, let's pull up to the farm, guys. I haven't actually driven through here yet, so this is first time. Six, seven, something like that. Yeah, 6, 7, something like that. And look at that, I even made the road big enough. Told you it'd be big enough for a gooseneck. Look at how good I am at this, guys. I am like basically natural. So how do I feed them? Do I just like, can I give them all of it or just one of it? One bag probably, right? They don't need all of it. That'd be a lot. Oh, oh. All of it? They get all of it? They need all that? Jeez, guys, I might have to sell them. They're going to be too expensive. That's ridiculous. I don't even eat that much food. I'm so good at this, guys. How do I do it? Straight up. Okay, so do I just set it down? Do I have... Oh, oh. Okay, okay. Look at this. Look at this, guys. I'm like basically gonna just change my name to the farmer guy. Where's that trailer? It's part of the fiber dash chemical mixing. The more you put in, the less time. Okay. Hay bales would have been better. Okay. Yeah, I was just told to get the feed. The farmer. Oh, I should be using my wheel. Well, at least we got parking for this now, so we're good with that. We're gonna need... Clapping out loud for you, bro. Love it, love it. Oh. Alright, so we got skid steer parking. Do we need a tractor? Would that be... Oh, 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 going crazy. Why am I like freaking out right here? Stop. Why is it like tweaking out right now? That's weird. I don't know. Oh, it's my wheel. Stay until 56k likes? No, I'll stay until 56k likes anyway. Park. What building is that? That is the American Midwest Man Cave. I'm back. Silver, you just missed out on so much learning, bro. You just missed out on all the learning. Bribery gets you places. Straight up, dude. Straight up. Bribery gets you everywhere in life. Alright, so our horses are eating. That's pretty neat. Look at him go. I think he's missing the food trough, but he's trying. He's such a natural dude, straight up, the most natural farmer. Alright, so we have that done. That's pretty nice, that's pretty nice. What else do we need? He's eating what you spilled. Where you get that trailer fiber dash chemical mixing. Alright, so what else do we need? A farm to produce oats for your horses. I'm gonna need another farm for my farm. Is it a public mod? No. It is not. Oh. There we go. When will this be on YouTube so I can go back and watch it? It'll be on there tonight. So YouTube kind of throws a fit when I do videos that are like super long and try and upload them, and it takes like 2 hours to upload. So give it a little bit, but it'll be up there tonight, this entire stream and everything. With the horses and learning and the farming, and he's still just, okay. I don't think you can do that, mister. And our horse isn't flying anymore. Yeah, my wheel's hooked up to my Xbox. I actually have it hooked up in the front, but yeah. Gotta go. See you later. All right, buddy, you have a good one. Red Tick, how we doing? Good job today, bro. I'm gonna head out. All right, buddy, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I appreciate it and appreciate you. All right. What other farming equipment do we need? We need a semi, right? We're gonna need a semi. Every farmer has a semi. So we're gonna need a semi. We're gonna need more pickups. Miss so much flying horses. Yeah, bro, there's a flying horse, dude. Yes, I will need a semi. I'm gonna need semi-trailers. I don't know. Do I need like a transport trailer for the animals? Is that like something I should probably think about having? Like this? Do we need this? Oh, that's a pretty fancy trailer. Show it in the Discord. What are you building? We built a farm. Bro's a better farmer than me. Love that. That is hilarious. Oh, here's food. Okay. This is more... Is this food better? Like the bags of it? Bags of horse food? Is that better than the other ones? What's the Discord? I have it linked. What pasture? Number 1. Like I said, a natural. I'm not in? Join it. Let's be real. No one here farms. I am now, bro. I'm big farmer now. Okay, so there's that stuff. I don't know what all of this stuff does, guys. I'm just trying to learn, okay? Stop yelling at me. Do we need to buy bales? Is bales better for horses? Should I just do bales? Oh my god, he's actually farming. Yeah, bro, straight up. We built a ridge today. I just play solo, buddy. I'm sorry. Try to be realistic and it takes too long and end up cheating. Feel that. Farming who? I guess we're ranching, okay? We're ranching. It's different. Completely different. It's like... What is the best... Oh, I probably need storage for this stuff, don't I? I need, like, horse food storage. Where's horse food storage gonna go? Oh. Guys, you let me slip up. You guys let me slip up on that. We're gonna need, like... Where am I gonna put... Only acceptable. Yeah, we got horses. Look at them. Look at him just hanging out over here by the old pond. He's pretty happy. What map, Kinleg? Need another farm? Yeah, bro, I'm gonna have to have another farm. We're gonna need, like, a farm for the farm, bro. Straight up. I mean, I could just put some pallet racking, like, right here. Like, kind of what I'm thinking is a small rack. Where's the link? It's in my Linktree. In my bio. What map, Kinleg? This is the new DLC from the Highland Fishing DLC. Because I think if I put this here, quite honestly... Sorry, my wheel makes it kind of go crazy because it's slightly turned. If I put that right there, I think that's enough room. I can get in there with the skid loader. New mods? No, there weren't really any. Field shed also exists. Yeah! New mods? Not really. Maybe farm for the farm. That's the first farm. Yeah, we're also gonna have to build a cabin in the woods to get away from our farm. So we'll have to build a cabin in the woods eventually. Oh, that thing's huge. But I mean, it should be able to get over there, and I have hand liftable. But what I could do if nothing else. I need to move that. My wheel's kind of going crazy. We could just put a small shed in here, like find something small and just put it tucked back. Name of the barn, that is the American Midwest Man Cave. Sure, ran Sam's farm for you. Exactly. Exactly. When they deal with all my things that I want, that I don't want to deal with. I mean, we could put this like right here and then just fill it full of like horsey foods. I don't know. Is that like is that the vibe? Where's the traders? Trailers? We're getting there. Volunteers ranch hand. Love it. No, I'm gonna have to do something sometime here at the lobby. We just haven't yet. Tractors? Yeah, we don't have any tractors yet. We're gonna need to get a tractor. We didn't really think that far ahead. I've been asking you guys to help me here, and I feel like you guys failed me miserably. I can't help but feel like this is all your guys' fault. Can I play with you? I just play solo, buddy. I'm sorry. But you guys led me in the wrong direction, and I feel like it's all your fault. So, thanks a lot, guys. You guys messed up my farm and made it terrible. So, what am I going to do now? Tractors is like me. Yeah, we'll get some tractors. We're not quite there yet. Truck and farming sim, any colors that I should do? I mean, I always just do cream. I like cream. I don't know why. Tried to join it, won't let me. That's because I'm in solo, buddy. Oh, the Discord? Okay, send me a message on TikTok, and I will send you a link when I get off stream. Okay? We need a little shed. I have a little shed in here that I could use. I like... Put it on a t-shirt. Put it on a t-shirt. Clip that chat. Chat, clip that. Replay that chat. Chat. Slow-mo that, please. Send it to me so I can put that on stream later, chat. This one's good. Then we'll do it. Cream. Oh, that wasn't cream. I'll make a shirt. Bro, we got lots of shirts that you guys got to make for me here. We're stacking them up at this point. Got love that. Got. What are you making today? We made a farm, well, a ranch. Sorry guys, it's a ranch. I'm not allowed to call it a farm anymore. We're gonna put that right there. Then we'll be able to pull in there, place stuff for storage. Feel that. Yep. Feel that. Love that. Feel that. Love that. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of things that we could put on t-shirts at this point. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get some t-shirts made. I should actually. Farming who? Farming me. Farming Cody. Careful, guys. I'm about to put on a cowboy hat. Yeah, we can go inside that one. Give me a second here. Cannon Creek Farms. How's it going, buddy? How we doing? What a nice little property, though, eh? Used on the one where you had the house in the garage. Give me 1 second. So that one, everyone asks, and I always forget the name of it. So screenshot it here. It's at the way bottom. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'll show you here. I know exactly which one you're talking about. Everyone kept on asking about that mod name, and I could not remember it, so I kind of just left it. And it's kind of annoying to go to. So it's all the way down here. Wooden Farmhouses is what it's called. This is the one you're talking about right here. Yeah, Wooden Farmhouses. I should have almost instead used this. Why is that horse in there? Get out of there. You're not supposed to be in there, you silly goose. What map is this? Kinleg. Samuel, how we doing, buddy? Okay, this is pretty good for horses, foods, right? Why is he in there? Get out of there, bro. Get out of there. Okay, get out of there. You can smell the food. The food's not even in there. I don't like how that's not lined up. That's kind of going to drive me nuts. I wonder if I can fix that. I feel like I'm going to mess this up horribly when I try this. But we're going to try it anyway. Hey, Samuel, you never have to, bro. Never have to. No one ever has to. It's greatly appreciated, never expected, bro. Being here is more than enough. I'm going to have to delete my gate, I think. And then we'll have to go... Boom. Just don't do this. Wow. It's gonna keep doing it. Well, that's silly. Where do you find the big concrete pads? That's part of the bunker silo pack. Have you heard about Cream? Are you talking about these concrete pads or the other concrete pads? They're two different concrete pads. These are part of the dairy production pack. The other one is part of a bunker silo pack. Boom. Wow, guys, look at how nice this is, eh? This is pretty fancy. This is a pretty fancy little property, eh? We got a nice little house here with some horses and harvesting in a dedicated server. That's what's good, bro. Look at this. And we can go fishing with our horses. Am I missing anything, guys? What am I missing for the farm? What do we need for horses and for the farm? Like, straight up. Nah, you're too good at building? I appreciate that, bro. We just did this on stream today. This was an empty field when we started. Now we have a functioning horse farm. At least functioning to my knowledge. Tractors! Kind of just want to join you and see the farm in person. I feel that, bro. Yeah, we'll get some tractors. Big concrete pads, the big ones, they are part of a bunker silo pack. I'll pull it up right here. You're talking these ones, right? Bunker silo pack. Tractor to water them. I got the auto watering one, so I wouldn't have to worry about the watering, but I should get something just to pretend. Horses are gonna drown. Psh, no. If they trip down the hill, they might. Map name, Kinleg. The ones that you have go to your fire in the backyard. Oh. Wait. Go to the... You talking these ones? This here? That's part of the dairy decoration pack. What shop is that? The shop is the American Midwest Man Cave, guys. Just a master at work. Thank you. Should we go down to our little island? Look at this. We got our own little island even. Nailed this map already? Someone had to, bro. Oh, you know what I'm forgetting, guys? Oh, hold on. Let me unplug my wheel again. You know what I'm forgetting? No one reminded me. Lights, guys, lights. Why do you guys gotta, like, just pray on my downfall? I feel like you guys are intentionally doing it now. I'm kidding. We need some lights. Clutter! I have the craziest thing you can build? What's that? Holy cow. My stream just freaked out. Put grass on the island? Yes, I do need to do that. I should do that as well. I think I already built the craziest thing I could build. You guys have been telling me to build a farm for so long. Now tomorrow we have to build another farm. Open your map and go to the docks? Or just go to the docks? Tractor dually. Dirt bike track to go along with it. Big country, we built a ranch. Oh, you need the field number? Yeah, it's field number 1 that I'm using. No, I haven't done the roller coaster personally. Yes, finally. It's just for horses, though. I just wanted horses. Just some nice little horses. Sorry, kind of cocky about mine. Just can't get over it. That's no worries, Arlen. You gotta be, bro. That was a sick dirt bike track. You did killer with that. For the cool thing? For what cool thing? You said dairy pack? Yeah, it's like dairy decorations. Just search dairy. Gotta name the Save Cream Farm. Think it's a bit more to the right. I don't know what I'm looking for if I'm being honest. Seasonal lights on it look good, but your final touches would be killer. Yeah, I've thought about it, but I don't really have any need for or like any interest fully personally. I usually use Field 31 to build into, guys, if you're wondering. What's the dirt bike track, or can I see it? Yeah, it's in my Discord. Harlan made it. Oops, sorry, I bumped my mic with my hand. I got excited. I started talking with my hands. You can make a canal from the ocean to your house. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. I have seen that, like over here. Or you can even do it over here too, technically. Alright, we need some grass over here. I forgot about grass, we forgot about lights. So we need to add lights, we need to add grass. My plot is on, or my house is on plot 1. On Kinleg, or Kinlane. Kinleg? I hate this map name. Silly Americans. Thanks for the free shout. Of course, Harlan. You killed it on that one, bro. Try that in your next stream. My next stream, I have to make a bigger farm. I made a promise. I also have to have face cam tomorrow, guys. So face cam tomorrow and bigger farm. You guys got to help me, though. No lead me in the wrong directions like you did today. You bunch of hooligans just lead me in the wrong way, making me make my farm wrong and make me look like a goofball. Sir, yes, sir. Nah, but look at me go. We're just doing farming. We got a whole bunch of cool little things and equipments now. Build a shopping community? Got one. I've got shopping stuff and tutorials built on my TikTok and YouTube, actually. Need silos to store your oats on site? Yeah, I was thinking about that. I don't know if I'm going to do lights all the way around this. I might just do them at the entrance here. Okay. Now we need bigger lights for down here. Yes, what Harlan said. I've seen settlers. It's hard with roads. That's the problem, is I want nice roads, and I've got, like, you know, shockingly enough, a little bit of OCD or something. I don't know where that would come from, but it drives me nuts not having nice roads. That's why I just use settlers. It's just too easy. I'm lazy. We need lights. This is kind of a nice light, but not really fitting the full vibe, but it does kind of fit the vibe for up over, maybe, no. Nope. What lights do? Those are street lights, can't have that. After doing so many of these, lazy kicks in, straight up. Straight up. What's a good farm light? Like, what kind of lights do people have on their farms? It's so funny that I ask this stuff and I live like in South Dakota. Like I can look outside and see a field. I think I'm gonna just use these. They're kind of ugly though. Basic street lights. Like, which ones though? The most basic? Yeah. Bro, in your farmland asking about lights. Straight up. These ones. These are basic. A horse has got to see. Horses don't have night vision, do they? Use the $350 ones? Which are the $350 ones? We're going to start digging into our budget here, guys. Pathway lights on the hedges or the stone wall. I got some. I need to finish out the backyard, but we got the front. Yo, what's up, buddy? How we doing? Watch out, little horsey. You don't want to get in the way of the lighting now. Okay, we're going to throw some of these. You know, just got to light up our way here. Should almost check how it looks at night, just to confirm that it's good. I should know they don't have night vision. I ran into a wall with a horse. Oh my god. That's rough. What are the squares in front? Part of dairy decoration. Did this on 22. It would sound like a spaceship. Hey, we're not going to talk about my spaceship heater that's sitting behind my monitor right now. No joke. Builds look the same, but I just started mine. Started watching your stream. Love that, bro. Alright, so we've got some lighting. I'm not going to put any lighting in the center here, because probably shouldn't need that much. I don't know. I don't know how lights work. I just know they light it up. Okay, let's get some more of these little guys. Boom. 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 We're just randomly placing them, guys. No rhyme or reasoning. Should almost actually put this one on the end. There we go. Happy with it. Good with it. We got lighting. Face cam on tomorrow? Yes. Face cam on tomorrow. I'll make it happen. My phone's going to turn into a little heater because I don't have like a good camera for it right now, so I have to use my phone cam. It'll look good, but it's going to be like toasty. Toasty, toasty. 1 hour left till I'm off work. And then you're getting to work on your, on getting that little sensor changed, aren't you? Let's maybe use short grass. Oh, 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 oh. We should put a bench out here too. That'd be pretty nice, right? Put a little bench out here. So you can, you know, come out here and look at whatever it is. Can you show me where the truck warehouse is? What do you mean where the truck warehouse is? How do you get water? Rivers and ponds pack. All right, so we can come out here, sit down. Boom. What do we think? How are we feeling about this, guys? No, working on 7.3 today. Oh yeah, you got the lights. You got the lights. I forgot about that. Love that though. At least they're doing something. I still need to get out and do my oil change. It's just been so cold. I don't want to deal with it, bro. Like I have a heater I could turn on, but I hate doing that too because my tools are still cold. 53K. We're 3K away from what we said for a goal, guys. 3K. You must have several ATVs. We will. We haven't gotten them yet. So I'm gonna be honest, guys. You know why I chose to do the farm on this map today? Because I knew if I do it or did it on Settlers, I wouldn't have enough slots. Because I knew I was gonna go like above and beyond with it. We got a trout. Let's go. 60K to jump an ATV into the pond. I'll do that for free. It's just that I spent an hour looking for it. That's why I ask you. Oh, yeah. Just type in warehouses, bro. Warehouses pack. That's all it is. I'll pull it up, but it is in sheds. And then down at the bottom, I'm going to have you screenshot your phone right now when I get to it so that you can find it later or just search it up word for word. It's right here, though, warehouse pack. You can see it on the screen now. You're talking this. Oh, yeah, that's not going to let us see it very well. Or maybe it was a smaller one, but one of these. Warehouses pack. Why is it the mod hub by specific? Dude, I know. It'd be sick if it was like organized better. But right here, buddy, is that what you're looking for? I'm assuming. I'm gonna assume. I need to fix my mailbox too. It's gonna drive me nuts. By brand would be nice, yeah. Or like just give me a search. You know, like you can search like when you're looking up vehicles, you can click the right thumbstick and search. Let me do that when I'm in construction mode. I like running excavator better because I can dig a hole and hide the rest of the day. Straight up, bro. Gotta have your little hidey holes. Put it on a t-shirt. That's pretty nice, right? Yeah, no problem, dude. How are we feeling about this, guys? We like it? How do you dig? When I tried to dig, it doesn't work. It won't work if you just try and dig. I do have YouTube videos explaining it. It's called like Active Construction Site or something like that, I think. But that is where you will learn how to do it. Found the pond water? Good, bro. Good. Okay, we need equipment too for our farm. We need cars, we need trucks, we need pickups, we need equipment. Oh, we need Can-Ams. Yep, we need Can-Ams. Roof setup 2 is the one I like. No plate. You need a tack room for saddles. So I actually did kind of put one. It's gonna be for food and stuff, but we can pretend. Oh, where'd it go? Right here. That is inside the horse area. Just figured that'd work the best. How much longer for the live? I don't know. For sure, buddy. Looks awesome. I'm working on mine. Love that, bro. Want my last energy drink? Bro, that's rough. Thanks for the info. No problem, dude. No problem at all. But yeah, we put a little shed here that does open. My energy drink's almost gone too. Actually, I haven't. It's not okay. I call it an energy drink. It's just a bubbler. I was big into Celsius, but they were kind of giving me bad stomach aches. So I have been trying to cut back on my like caffeine intake. Oh, brother, is that hard? Let me tell you, it's been a rough ride, but we're doing good. We're figuring it out. I used to watch FS Live Iowa, but he stopped streaming, so now I only watch you. Appreciate that, bro. It's a little difficult to do a garage under the ground? No, it's not that hard. What have you added new? Been a few since I've been on. We added a ranch. We have horses. We have the full works. We got ponds. We got fishing places. We got parking and shops. We got... Love watching your... I don't know if you meant to type it like that. I'm going to assume it's not. I'm assuming you're trying to say life dreams. But yes, I appreciate that. My back hurts, been bumping around all day getting started. That's rough. Chickens. Oh, we forgot about chickens. I did forget about chickens. Can we fit chickens in? Can we like put a little chicken coop somewhere? We could probably add one like over here. That's kind of a weird spot though. I don't like it. Maybe we'll just skip chickens, guys. I forgot about chickens. We could do this one. That'd be kind of hard to make work though. If we put it like right here. Why fence? Why fence what? Plowing like 8 fields to make one. Jeez. Sup? How's it going, guys? Can you do cows? You can, yeah. Oh, what fence? I thought you said why fence. I was like, I don't know. I like fences. I'm just using, let me see here. I just recommend downloading all the fence packs. This one here, if I can find it, it's just fence. It doesn't even have a mod name on there. No worries. At first I was like, what do you mean? 56,000 likes, guys. You did it. You did it. White Lake, it's going amazing, bro. It is going amazing. But, guys, at that, we hit 56,000. We have a lot of building that we're going to have to do tomorrow. Can you build like an old farm? We're going to do it tomorrow, yes. Can we get a quick look? Yes. After that, I'm going to be hopping off. We'll do a... Well, just close your eyes, guys. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. We'll do a drive-through, but you got to close your eyes. Or a walk-through. Can you see analytics for likes? Yeah, I can see analytics for everything. This is definitely my most liked one. I think 20-some thousand was before that. By specific person, I don't think so. I'm sorry, White Lake. It's been 3 hours and 40 minutes that I've sat here. Did you hear that the RAM isn't coming out anymore? There's no idea if it's coming out or not. It's possible, but we'll see. Thanks for passing my time at work again. Hey, that's what I'm here for. What map can lag? Alright, guys. Let's do it. So, you come up in here. You got the horses off to the right, but we'll get to them later. Getting a PC. I play on Xbox, but that's what's good. Alright, so we got the main garage here with the house, little trampoline action, backyard here, down to our little fire pit hangout area that we made. Not too shabby. Got a nice little gazebo back here. Finds it funny that people can't... Yeah, dude, it's terrible. I know your voice be hurting after stream. It's not too bad, honestly. I'm getting pretty good at talking for a long time. Just too many... You like more truck mods? I feel that. So you can come up here, and this looks right out to our little horse area there, and then we got our little wood shop area back there where we can cut up our logs, you know, looks awesome. Did a great job. Thank you. Then back here we have a little loop-de-loop, horses on the right, a little island fishing pond on the left. There's our horses. Map is Kinleg. Kinleg, the new DLC map. So you can see there's more horses there. We got lighting. There's a little bridge to our island. Just search Lift. NH Hunts, search Lift or IKAS. It'll come up. Want to build a custom farm on Sunday? I already have 20 hours on it. Love that, bro. And then we got our shop here. Very detailed. Love it. Appreciate that. Every single thing that you see is on console. Everything that you see is on console. I do all of this on my Xbox, guys. But search IKAS, that'll get you the lift, that'll get you the houses, that'll get you that garage even. He makes all of them. That's a mod maker's name, Ikas. Ooh, there's some grass there. We need to fix that. Alright, let me fix that quick, and then I am going to end the stream, guys, for today. Gotta get some stuff done and things like that. Alright. Happy with that. Harlan with the Galaxy. Let's go, bro. I appreciate you. Stopped exit horses. It's got a gate. They can't exit. What are you planning to do for the grass? I don't know yet. Oh, what painting? Tall grass is the rain out? No. Love your streams. Appreciate that, bro. Promise it. Thank you, Harlan. NH Hunts with the gifts as well, with the roses. Harlan spamming the roses. Let's go, let's go. You guys are the best. 40 roses from Harlan, 3 roses NH Hunts. We got Harlan with the Galaxy too. Let's go, guys. You guys are the best. No, the RAM is not out, guys. Otherwise, guys, I will be live again tomorrow. Spam W's in the chat for everyone, guys. I appreciate you all. You guys are the best. You guys have a great night. Tomorrow, I will have the face cam on as promised. You guys got me to 57,000 likes today. We got 52 new follows. Tons of gifts. It's been awesome. You guys are the best. Have a good one, guys. Thank you. Thank you.